Good morning, guys.
Morning.
All right, so we are starting week 7. All right, so just as a reminder, back in week 6, we have the PowerPoint final exam. So if you guys haven't completed that yet, you do have until Sunday to do that. It's just in week 6. So make sure you get that done. And then this week, it's a little bit lighter week. So the expectation I would have is that you complete the GMetrix Excel Skill Review 1 and 2 that's listed here. And then remember last Monday, I had told you guys that all Word and PowerPoint assignments are due by October 25th. So that's kind of midterm, middle of the semester. And I want you guys to know where you stand in the course. So if you do not get your Word and PowerPoint assignments in by Sunday the 25th, you will get a 0, and I may let you turn them in, but you will be docked a pretty hefty late fee, okay? Or a late percentage. So get them in so you don't have to worry about that as we start getting into Excel. Again, those are going to take you longer to complete. They're a little bit more complex, especially when we get into formulas. If you have to do troubleshooting, that can be a little bit tedious and time consuming. So please make sure you get your Word and PowerPoint assignments in by October 25th. Any questions on that? I'm going to be sending out some emails as well to those of you that still have some outstanding assignments. So if you have any questions, please respond to that email. Or if you have any questions and don't receive an email from me, just shoot me an email. Any questions on last week's assignments? Everybody get that done? Should have been fairly straightforward. No questions? All right, so again, this week is week 7. Make sure you're doing your PowerPoint final exam, or if you have or plan on doing the Certiport for PowerPoint, that's fine. I'll be lenient on the flex or the due date there, so don't worry about that if you don't get it scheduled by Sunday. If you need to take the Certiport online, please, excuse me, please send me an email so we can arrange that. Otherwise, tentatively, Friday I'll be in the lab around noon. I may need to cancel that if someone else can't cover it, just because I haven't been feeling very well and I've been out of the office since Wednesday last week. So I don't want to come in if I'm not feeling 100% better. So watch announcements for that. If I do have to cancel it, I will put an announcement out in the Canvas course, and you guys should get an email on that. All right, so this week is week 7. Just some additional reference in there as well for you, but pretty low-key week this week. Just make sure that you get the skill review 1 and skill review 2 for Excel done. Training and testing mode for both. And make sure you guys are submitting your screenshots, how it's explained here in the instructions. I still think a few of you are doing multiple screenshots, which is not necessary. And it takes more time for us to grade. And the TA can't do the grading if you don't do it this way. So please make sure you're following those instructions. Any questions on this week's assignments? They should be pretty straightforward for you. All right. Well, week 8 next week is also published. So if you do want to get a jump start on that, you're more than welcome to. And I will continue to get the other weeks published until the end of the semester. So that's all I really have for you guys today. So maybe use this time to get started on your GMetrix and get that out of the way, and then go back and look at your grade book. Make sure you have all your Word and PowerPoint assignments in. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. I'll hang out here until you guys are all gone. If there are any questions, you can unmute yourselves and ask them to the group, or you can pop them in chat. Otherwise, have a good week, guys. Wednesday will be optional. So if you don't have any questions, you don't need to attend Wednesday. I'll be on here just for questions. So that's up to you guys. Kind of another quick week this week with the homework assignments. Have a good week.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
I had a quick question about the presentation from last week.
Sure.
I'm almost done with it, but I just wanted to make sure I was doing it right because I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be about like the person from the genocide or like kind of both, like about the Bosnian genocide and about the person that survived it.
That's fine. I mean, I'm flexible on the content. What's more important is that you're putting it into the slides and learning how to use those functions.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Yep. Any other questions, guys?
I know I asked this last week. I just kind of forgot what the answer was. What are the other times available to take the Certiport exam this week other than Friday?
So open labs are Mondays and Wednesdays from 10 a.m. until noon. And you can just pop in there, make sure you take your student ID. There should be 1 or 2 other instructors in there to proctor for you.
Okay. And then that's the same lab?
Yep, same lab, Business 104.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions? All right, guys, if you don't have, excuse me, if you don't have any other questions, I'm going to drop off. So if you need something, shoot me an email, okay? Have a good week.
I have a question.
Okay, Lucas.
I sent you an email last night and I was seeing if you received it.
I did. I think I responded to you.
Oh, whoops. I didn't check.
Do you want to check real quick and make sure you got it?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yep. You're welcome. Lauren or Jaden, do you guys have any questions? All right. Have a good day. Have a good week.